It's Psychic Bob. It is so awesome to be back with you. Well, I know I'm getting this out late tonight, but I thought it'd be fun just to do something a little different, do a live stream. Today was supposed to be my day off, but it ended up being a work day. I ended up having a lot of readings come in, and then I ended up getting invited on the Kelly Coffee Show. She had a last minute guest cancellation, and she says, Psychic Bob, will you come be on my guest? I said, hey, anything with Kelly Coffee is a lot of fun. So for the last, two or 3 hours, hey, Christine's here. Good to see you, Christine. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Christian. Christian the man. Sorry, Christian, I misread your name. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hey, Ree Exton's here. Yay. Happy Hippies here. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Daria. AR's here. Thank you so much. Well, anyways, as I was saying, for the last 3 hours, I've been on the Kelly Coffee Show. We did a live broadcast where I did free psychic readings on her channel for all her viewers. A lot of people came out. It's a really big show. It's almost 1,000 views, I think. So if you want to see me from earlier today, go to Kelly Coffee's channel, Kelly in the Raw. Over at the front of my channel, I have channels that I recommend. So you go to PsychicBob or go to Spirit Channel, and on the right side, you'll see her channel called Kelly in the Raw. So if you go over there, you'll see the video from earlier. I just finished that. Anyways, I realized how late it's getting, and I hadn't gotten out horoscopes. And Rhea, I think you're up late, aren't you, dear? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hey, Martin, good to see you. Martin says he's a Taurus. Yay. Eleanor was there, said it was a blast. Laughed so hard, it was a blast over there. Thank you, Eleanor. We had a lot of fun. Storytime with T's here. Yay. AR was there, loved it. Alondra Mercado, hello, welcome. Jose A, also a Taurus here. Wow, we got a lot of Tauruses here. This is so much fun. So I've never done horoscopes or I call it the astrology show live. And I thought we'd do that today because I just came off broadcasting. I thought my camera's already warmed up. I might as well just hit go live and do it with you guys. So I'm not going to make this long because I've been reading all day long. So I'm a little tired. My voice is a little shot. But I thought it would be fun to go through the horoscopes and the report for the week. And then if you want, I may take a few little psychic questions at the end, okay? So I'm just glad you're here. Eleanor says that she's a Scorpio. All right, wonderful. Alondra Mercado is a Virgo. Thank you, Alondra. Sebastian Parrott is a Capricorn. Gosh, we got all the signs here. Chilled Fox is here. Hey, Chilled Fox, they're a Pisces. Good, great. I love that Martin has that little icon. I don't know how to do those little icons. That's really cool. Angie Clevenger's here. Hi, Bob. Welcome. Thank you. Matthew Stanley's here. Matthew's a Pisces. Yay. Isn't this fun? I tell you, we're having such a good time. Darla Bungard's here. Hey, Darla. Eric's here. Hi, Eric. Eric says he's an Aquarius. Yay. I'm an Aquarius too, Love Aquarius, Gav's here. Hey, Gav. Good to see you. Hi, Gav. Everything's fine. Don't worry. I'm just breaking with format just because I felt like doing something different. So I'm doing a live broadcast for the astrology forecast for this week, okay? And as I said at the end, we'll take a few psychic questions, okay? So, do voices change? Amelia says, do voices change if you're doing too much channeling? Some people, when they channel, their voice changes, some don't. I actually have voices change because I have different guides that come in, and they have distinct voices. So my voice does change when I'm channeling. Is there a thing as too much channeling? Yes, there is a thing as too much channeling. In fact, I did it a long time ago. I was one time I was working literally about 12 hours a day doing psychic work. And after I came off doing psychic work, I literally couldn't function. I was literally a space cadet. I was great while I was channeling, but if I tried to go to the supermarket and shop, I was like a space cadet. So I had to slow that down. Anyways, I don't generally do 12 hours a day anymore. Some days I do, but I generally try to limit it a little bit. So anyways, good questions. Darla says that she's a Pisces. Yay. I'm so glad you guys are here. Well, it's getting late here on the East Coast. It's a little after 8. So I wanted to jump in. I'm going to just jump in. We're going to talk about the alignments that are going on. And then, as I said, I'll take a few questions, okay? So let me tell you, this report is for today, which is Monday, September the 3rd. Excuse me. Yeah, it's Monday. It is Monday. I don't know what day it is. Monday, September the 30th through Sunday, October the 6th, 2019. So the 30th of September through the 6th of October, 2019. That's what we're going to cover here. Okay. And you know, I can't have my horoscopes unless I have my big zodiac wheel. We're going to spin around the big wheel. Isn't that great? That's all the 12 zodiac signs. That's our sun, see? So we're going to look at this. So let's see what I got. I've made a number of notes here, so bear with me. I'm trying to read my notes, okay? Well, we're starting off today. This is Monday. We've got our sun in the sign of Libra, and we also have our moon in the sign of Libra today. This is the Libra Power Day. Do we have any Libra people here? Hey, Raven Fisher's here. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So today is a power day for Libras. Power to the Libras, okay? I wish I could have got this earlier so you'd have more of the day to know it, but you're still in your power day, okay? Today we've got Venus square Pluto. We've got Jupiter square Neptune. What all this means is today, because of that air energy, communication is going to be open, okay? Venus square Pluto means it's going to be hard to see the long distance future. Jupiter square Neptune means blessing is coming, but it might be a little delay. Trust your inner voice. Today, what you want to do, particularly in any relationships, is focus on the moment. Focus on now. Hey, happy hippies, a Libra. Happy hippie, listen, it's your power day today, okay? Got our sun in Libra and the moon in Libra. That's a real powerhouse there. So what you want to do, particularly today, focus on now in relationships. If somebody calls you tonight and says, well, I want to know if we're going to get married and be together in 30 years, just say, slow down. Let's just talk about right today. Because see, even if you try to have that conversation, they're not going to get it. They're not going to get it. So don't get wrapped up in trying to look ahead. Just be in the moment, okay? That's what we got to all do, be in the moment, okay? Now, going into Tuesday, tomorrow, we're switching over into October. October the 1st, yay, October power. Let's go have a beer and have Oktoberfest. Ashley Sky says they're a Libra. Thank you, Ashley. Leah Williams, hey, you're my favorite psychic. Can you get a shout out? Well, there's a shout out for you. Thank you, Leah. Thanks for being here. Blessings to you. I'm going to do readings at the end of this after we get through the horoscopes. So I'll give you more time for readings. Hey, Hendrix's girls here. Good to see you. Yeah, don't worry. Everybody's worried. They think it's an emergency because I'm doing a broadcast. Tonight is just, I've been busy all day, and this is the earliest I could get this out, and I decided to do a live broadcast. So, all right. So let's look at tomorrow, Tuesday. On Tuesday, October 1st, we've got our moon sliding into the sign of Scorpio. That's going to bring in water energy. Scorpio is a water sign. That's going to bring up a lot of emotional energy. So you might be feeling a little sentimental, a little more sensitive. Okay. We've got also Venus square Pluto. Again, that's going to make it challenging to look forward in relationships. We also have Jupiter against square Neptune, which means the sense of feeling that connection and blessing could be a little delayed. Tomorrow, the way to get through Tuesday is listen to your heart. You know, we do the heart sign, tonk, 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 tonk. There's our heart, okay? So listen to your heart, okay? Exploring for Life, hey, welcome. They said that they're a Gemini, yay. Ermila, are you in Britain or Europe? It's already October 1st. Well, welcome. Okay, welcome. At least we know the world will still be there tomorrow. Eric Ferguson says, yeah, you're trucking day, Bob. First, Kelly and the Raw, now this. It's like Bob, you know, when he gets on his roll, he's on his roll. Eric, I'm on my roll right now, so just hang with me. So anyway, so tomorrow, the key to getting through Tuesday, listen to your heart, okay? Because that water energy really will make you in touch with that inner self, and that's where your success is, okay? Now, going into Wednesday here, we've got our moon still in Scorpio, okay, Wednesday, which is October the 2nd. Our sun, now this is an interesting transit that day. Our sun is square the North Pole, and our sun is square the South Pole. Now, normally I don't read the poles when I do astrology, but this time this is something that's very significant. With the sun in square positions in both poles, what that means is on Wednesday, we may have a sense of really feeling blocked in our energy flow, in our finances. Don't panic. Because our moon is in Scorpio on Wednesday, you might feel a little overwhelmed, a little anxious about that. Just sit tight. You're going to have to practice patience. Wednesday may be what I'm not saying it will be, but it could be because the alignment is one of those days where everything you try to do just gets stopped. You think, oh, I'm going to go, go up and get my car washed. And you drive up to the car wash and now their pumps are broken. Or you just say, well, I'm going to go bowling today, only to find out that the bowling alley's closed because they're putting in a new floor. It's like every time you do. So Wednesday is probably, that's going to be our most challenging day of the week. Again, if you practice patience, you're not going to get overwhelmed. Just know it's coming. Just really Wednesdays, take a chill pill. Just chill out. Don't overdo anything. Okay. Now, that's going to pass because once we move into Thursday, we got another shift. Our moon on Thursday, which is October the 3rd, is moving over into the sign of Sagittarius. This will bring in that hunter-gatherer energy that'll make you want to be ambitious, to go out to conquer things. However, I got to warn you, our sun is square Saturn that day. And that means that kind of puts the brakes on things a little bit. And it would be very easy to get overly emotional and lose your focus. So on Thursday, the way you got to get through the day is don't overreach, like don't be overly ambitious, and don't make quick judgments. Thursday is the day where you've got to have to be very careful with what you say and very careful with what you do, because with that Sagittarian moon, it would be very easy to get ambitious and step on toes. You know what I mean? Like you could blow a job interview, for example. If you go in and start bragging, like, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that, and you realize that you've not really told the truth, and then you get hired and now you're stuck, okay? Thursdays, Wednesdays, be very careful with what you say, what you promise, and what you do, okay? Be patient. Don't make quick judgments. It'd be very easy to see somebody say, I know that person did that or said that. Don't do that on Thursday. Just observe. Thursday's observation day. Don't get too ambitious, okay? Now, going into Friday, we still have our moon in Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius, I should say, is a fire sign. That's what stimulates all that energy on Thursday. On a Friday, we still got that working for us. Now, Friday is really a good day because we've got our moon in Sagittarius that day. We got our moon conjunct Jupiter, and we've got Mercury in opposition to Uranus. Now, some psychics and astrologers read an opposition as a negative. I don't. I feel that an opposition means that power is maximized. And so Friday is really what I'm going to call our business power day. That moon in Sagittarius makes you ambitious and able to be the hunter and gatherer, meaning bring home the loot. Okay, that moon conjunct Jupiter means that you're going to have a real strong inner sense of success and the way business and blessings are flowing. Mercury in opposition to Uranus means conversations may lead to sudden breakthroughs. So be open to communicating and know that if you're having a stuck issue, you can talk it out on Friday and have success. So Friday is really a great day for business negotiations, job interviews, closing the deal, basically. This Friday, the 4th of October, is our business power day, okay? So remember that. Now, going into the weekend, what do we got going on, okay? Well, let me tell you, Saturday, our moon is moving over into Capricorn. Capricorn is an earth sign. That's going to bring in a lot of earth-balanced energy. Our sun is square Saturn that day. Our moon is square Mars, and the moon is trine Uranus. This could be a little bit of a tricky day. And the reason I say that is that emotionally, the way these alignments play out, you may feel emotionally a little off. Like you might talk to somebody and it just seems awkward and you're not sure if you're having clear communications, okay? This is one of those days where you can't force issues. Don't try on Saturday to make it go. The secret to Saturday is step back and let the cosmic energy bring things to conclusion or to success. This is one of those days where you have to step back and let change come naturally, because that Sun square Saturn makes it very hard to clearly see the path and have a sense of right choices. The Moon square Mars does bring inspiration, um, but with that Sun offsetting it, it's going to be hard to know that you're making the right choices. So you can't really push anything. You have to kind of let things evolve naturally. Our Moon is trine Uranus, and Uranus is the planet of breakthrough, but it means that you may feel it first inwardly before you see it outwardly. So it may be a little bit of I call it an emotional yo-yo day, where you're thinking you almost got it, then you're not sure, and then you think you got something, you're not sure. Particularly those of you who work in sales, you know what I'm talking about, that yo-yo, like we almost closed the deal, now it's delayed. That's what Saturday's going to be like, okay? So yeah, oh, hold on, just also, Jose A says, praise the sun. Yeah, I'm a sun lord worshiper too. I love that. And Jeffrey Cox 8 says, Apollo is my sun lord. Yay, I like that too. And Son of Sothis says that their sign is, I think that's a Capricorn sign. I can't see it very clearly. Forgive me. Okay. Antoine LeVace here. Hello, Anthony. Good to see you. Peter Gosinia. Hey, Bob. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Peter. I'm doing very well. It's been a really busy day, and so I'm getting out this broadcast late, but I'm glad you're here. And I just wanted to do something different. I've never done a live horoscope, so I thought that would be fun for all of us. Okay, so back to Saturday. I'll get talking to y'all and forget to finish this. I got to stay focused. Sometimes I have trouble multitasking. So I do. I really do. So Saturday, remember this. It's not going to feel right. You might be a little confused. Might be the yo-yo day. Just step back and let things unfold naturally, because Moon trine Uranus is a positive aspect, and the moon being in Capricorn does tend to bring solidifying reality. So, but you can't push it, okay? Now, what's going on Sunday? Sunday, October the 6th, we still have our moon in that wonderful sign of Capricorn. We've got our sun square Saturn, our moon conjunct Saturn, and the moon conjunct Pluto. This is a lot of lunar and solar power on this day. That moon in Capricorn brings in solid, focused, grounded energies. It'll feel very good. Our sun square Saturn still brings in a little challenge in getting clear-sighted understanding of direction and path and following kind of logical order. However, our moon is conjunct Saturn. So it's ironic that our sun is square Saturn, but our moon is conjunct Saturn. And that's going to create a sense of that, inside you've got to pay attention. The outer world may be confusing. The messages may be mixed. So on Sunday, you want to watch the inner voice. Our moon conjunct Pluto further strengthens psychic insight. Okay, so the secret to Sunday is watch for subtle, and I emphasize and underline the word subtle, psychic clues. Okay, because people may be out here talk, but inside you're saying, you know what? I'm not feeling it. I don't trust him. Trust that inner voice. That's going to lead you in the right direction. Now, also, that doesn't have to be negative. It can actually be very positive. It's like people maybe talk, and you're feeling it, but you're still not sure. Trust that feeling. So it goes both ways, but watch for subtle psychic clues. That is the key to this Sunday. And there is our next 7-day forecast. Yay, we spun around our wheel. Now, I say it every week, and you've heard me say it, but I got to say it again. If you are at a time of struggle in your life, don't give in to fear and anxiety. Just pause, look to the stars, because that zodiac wheel, it's really spinning above us every day. And what that means is each day brings new alignments and new opportunities for blessing. So keep a little bit of faith, hope, and love in your heart. Talk to the stars, they're your friends, and you're sure to have success on your journey. All right? Anyways, I hope that gives you a little bit of astrological insight. So I'm open for a few minutes here to take some psychic questions. Enchanting Moon says, thank you, Bob. Your videos help me. Thank you so much. I'm glad they help you. Enchanting Moon says, I'm a Libra too. Yay. Esther Williams writes, I'm going to watch you on Kelly and the Raw show this after this. 2 Psychic Bob videos in one day. Isn't that a surprise? Well, you know, I got to tell you, Esther, I didn't plan on being on Kelly. It was just a last minute change in her guest lineup that brought me on. I've always told Kelly, I said, you know, if somebody cancels, you need something last minute, call me. And I say that to a lot of people who run shows and media stuff. And you'd be amazed how I'm so glad I put myself there. People call me all the time, and I'm so touched. So anyways, oh, we got here. John Besa. Hello, greetings from Alberta, Canada. Say goodbye. Welcome, John. Thank you for being here. I tell you, we're all over the world, aren't we? Ree's in Wales. Yeah, you're welcome, Ree. It's my pleasure. Happy Hippie. Hey, Bob, do you have any messages from the spirit world? Let me just step into your energy here. Hold on just a second. I don't need these glasses to see into the spirit world. You know, Happy Hippie, I got to tell you, I'm getting flashes of gold and silver around you. That's prosperity energy. And I want you to watch. I think October brings money your way. I see like opportunities for earning, but I see more than that. It's like you're shining, like people are drawn to your light. So October brings financial blessings and opportunity for growth and visibility. Okay. It's a really good time for you to, you know, kind of put yourself out there for job promotions or trying to get recognized for work that you're doing. All of that's really around you in October. So yay. Hope that helps. Blessings to you. Exploring for exploring for life rights. Hail the sun, Lord. Yay. Mark Wilhelm's here. Good to see you, Mark. AR writes, question, am I an empath or is this just in my head? Haha. Well, AR, let me tell you, first of all, it's all in your head. Now, listen, don't be upset. The truth is you are an empath. But just because it's in your head doesn't make it invalid. See, in our culture, we've always said, well, if it's in your head, it's not real. It's your imagination. The imagination is a tool that is given so that we can connect to the true higher self, which is the spirit self. See, our physical mind interfaces with our spiritual mind. And information comes from the spirit world, literally like in a tube through your head. So it's going to pass through your brain. So yes, part of it is in your head, but it doesn't make it not real. Okay. When I hear a spirit voice, sometimes I hear them physically in the room, but sometimes I hear them in here. The fact is, I've gotten so many messages, they've been so accurate and people confirm that I don't doubt it anymore. If I hear it here inside my head, it's just as valid as if I hear it in my ear. So it can come both ways. So yes, you are an empath. I do pick up around you a lot of lavender light, which means that you definitely are tuned into spirit. Okay. Yes, an empath. Jeffrey Cox 8 says, I hope that helps. Blessings. Jeffrey Cox 8 writes, will I have my own tools to use? Jeff, I don't know if you're talking about physical tools, magical tools, or psychic tools, but I'll tell you on all levels, I feel like the answer is yes. I feel that you're at a place where it's like you are being given tools because you're ready for growth now. And I think that what you're going to see, particularly in the year 2020, which is just around the corner, that you are making growth not only on the psychic level, but on the spiritual, the material level. So I feel these tools also empower you in the material world. So the answer is yes, you're going to have your own tools to use, okay? I might make a suggestion as well, Jeffrey, that in terms of your psychic development tools, you might want to explore Kelly Coffey's class. She's offering a new class called the 30-Day Challenge, which you can sign up for. It's a 30-day seminar, which you do every day for 30 days. And she teaches psychic development tools in that. So I'd like to encourage you to explore that. Okay, go to Kelly Coffey's channel, which is on the front of my channel. And it's called actually, I think her channel name is Kelly in the Raw. I just call her Kelly Coffey, but Kelly in the Raw. And check out her program, okay? Thanks for writing. Blessings. Armilla writes, hey, Bob, what is my life theme? You know, Armella, I'm getting around you a psychic life theme. I think you're very tuned into the spirit world. I think that spirit communicates with you, and I think you have that. I also get communicator around you. I think you have a gift for speaking with people and with the spirit world. So you have a communicator theme and a psychic theme. You can have more than one life theme, by the way. And generally, multiple life themes also indicate that you're an advanced soul, your old soul, you know, because you took on a lot. But that's what I see around you. Okay. Gav Hines writes, "You'll never beat Bob's channel. It's awesome. Glad I found Spirit Channels helped me in my life and for the better too." Gav, thank you so much. Well, your friendship has helped me in my life for the better too. I'm glad you're here. Blessings. Yeah, Cat Aaron Davis. Hey, Cat Aaron Davis. Long time no see. She writes, "Can you see my energy, Bob?" Yeah, hon. Let me step into your vibration. Hold on. You know, when I'm walking into your vibration, I'm getting opalescent light around you right now. I love that because opalescent light's a high frequency sort of color. It's like a fire opal, like that gemstone. And that means that you're in a time now in your life where you're going to get to really use your talents, get to use your gifts. And I feel like this is bringing you more prosperity. And so you might be having some sort of career expansion or development coming here. And I feel like I want you to step up to the plate and claim all your gifts because I see you really coming into a place. And in terms of timing, I want to put this around December. Looks like around December, you're really stepping into your power. And I feel this has a very strong here and now material element to it, like a job promotion or even a whole new job. Okay. Wonderful. Hope that helps. Hi, Stephanie. Good to see you. Stephanie Kroll's here. Yeah. Eric Ferguson writes, "Bob, ever since our session has put my ear ringing into over. Okay, since our sessions put my ear into ringing into overdrive, not only at night, but also during the day now. Is this my spirit guide adjusting my frequency? Anything I can do to help them?" Yes, Eric, you are getting an attunement. You know, as I saw in your reading, you're opening your clear audience. Sometimes it's a little intense. You know, I'll tell you if you want, you know, and I have to say this legally, I cannot give medical advice, but if you want to go see your doctor for tinnitus, it wouldn't hurt, but I don't think that it's going to last that long. And I don't think that they'll find anything. A doctor might do tests. He'll say, well, we're not picking up this because tinnitus comes from a nerve imbalance. And I think they can test for that. But they have medicines and stuff. But I actually don't think it's actually tinnitus. But again, I'm not legally a medical doctor, can't legally give medical advice. But I do pick up your spirit guides around you. Now, if it's too intense, give them feedback because see, our spirit people love it when we say, all right, it's too loud, back off, you know, because a lot of times they're testing it, but they don't realize the impact that it has. So if it's too much, ask them to lessen it. And if you're doing your daily meditation, you're going to get that dialogue going and it'll be much easier to direct that. Okay. But I want you to do that and, you know, see how that goes and let me know. Okay. I'm glad it's picking up for you. I know it's a little shocking. When I'll tell you, Eric, when I first started as a psychic and I first started hearing stuff, I lost my psychic vision for a while. Sometimes one sense overrides the other. So if you suddenly discover you can't get a vision, don't panic. It's just the senses balancing out. It'll all come back. Or if tomorrow you get up and you don't get any ringing, you don't hear any voices, and you're like, oh my God, I've lost it. You haven't lost it. Everything's balancing. Okay. I hope that helps. Thanks for being there. Blessings. Belinda S., I love ships, our galactic family. You know, Belinda, you're going to get a chance to see a lot more ships in 2020. You know, if we thought 2019 had a lot of sightings of UFOs, which they did, watch 2020. You're going to be blown away. Okay. I'm predicting here now, and I'm going to put this in my annual predictions in a few months, but 2020 is going to be a stellar year for UFO sightings. Okay. Okay, Alondra Mercado, I'm feeling stuck in my life. Do you have any messages regarding this? Thank you. Hi, Alondra. I think I saw you over at Kelly's show. You know, I got to tell you, When I step into your energy, I'm getting some dark blue light around you, and I get pink light. Dark blue light tells me you are struggling with some depression, so it might be worth your time to visit a doctor to maybe take for a short term, an antidepressant. I also get pink light, which is a dark pink, which indicates kind of an emotional trauma you've crossed through, a great disappointment or some sort of loss here around you. And, what I want you to do is, first of all, be gentle with yourself. I feel that there are people around you that are trying to make you just brush stuff under the rug or act like you're better than you are. And I want you to honor how you feel, okay? By the way, I do see things transitioning for you. And I keep getting the words new beginning here around December, January timeframe. I feel there may come up an issue around education or schooling, as if you're doing a course of study or going back to school. But I feel like this is kind of a learning period that's also bringing more financial blessing to you in 2020. But I want you to, first of all, honor yourself by being gentle with yourself. And I'd like you just to visit a doctor to explore maybe a short term, and I emphasize that word short term, maybe a little antidepressant, because sometimes we just need that little boost so we can get through our day. And a doctor will help you do that in a way that will get you back on track and focused, okay? Also, Alondra, I got to tell you, I also feel around you that you have a lot of psychic gifts, particularly you also are an empath, and I think you're a clairvoyant. And I feel like you get understandings and knowledge, but it's hard for you to express that because I'm getting a block here in the throat chakra, which makes me feel like you want to say something, but you're holding back. And if you're in a situation where you really can't say something, maybe it's you want to resolve a conflict with somebody, or maybe you're thinking, should I deliver a spirit message that's coming through? If you can't do it at that time, go home, and when you get a chance, sit down and write out whatever you wanted to say. Write it out, feel it, express it on paper, and then burn it. And that will release it, and that will help open the throat chakra, okay? But I do see improvement around you. And I think once we get into December, you're feeling a lot more balanced, and I feel like more opportunities in the material world are opening for you. So you got a good year. And 2020 is going to get a lot better for you, okay? Hope that helps. Blessings to you. Eleanor Zinn writes, are there any messages from the other side? Hold on, Eleanor. Let me see if anybody's back here. Fletcher? You know my spirit guide, Fletcher. He's the one who opens and closes the gate. He's my gatekeeper spirit. Is there anybody over there? Okay. Eleanor, it looks like there's a lady here. It's one of your spirit guides that comes in. And she gives me the name of Jane. And what's interesting, she's dressed in like 1800s. You know, the women went out west. They were kind of wore like gingham dresses. Well, she's kind of like wearing like an 1800 style dress. She got a cowboy hat on, and she's got a holster on. She's kind of a tough lady. I just heard Jane said, she said, yeah, she said, what, I ran a saloon out in California. And so she was kind of like the early kind of bar saloon matrons. And I think she was a bit of a madam as well. And she said that I heard say, she said, I'm coming in to work with Eleanor to tell her ain't nobody stopping her. And she's got her gun out. She says, anybody get in the way, I'll shoot him with a spirit bullet. Now, don't worry, she's not going to hurt anybody, but it's just her way of showing that she really wants to have your back. And I feel like, I got to tell you the way she's showing it to me here that, it looks like in the new year, there may be a chance for you. I feel like there's an issue around money, like a promotion that comes around January. And she says, don't let anybody hold you back. Press for it. Okay, so financial opportunity comes in January. And I think it's like the word is promotion. I want to put around some more money then. But Jane is going to work with you on that. Okay, blessings to you. Earth Me says, hi, Bob. Hi, good to see you. Welcome. All right. Hold on a second. Jose A, can you tell me what my life and soul theme is? Yeah, Jose, you have an adventurer theme around you. I feel like you're going to do some travel that's going to take you around the world. And I feel like you also have a psychic theme as well. I feel you're very attuned to the spirit world. And I think in the future, you're going to write books that are about literally like spiritual teachings from around the world connected to travels. I get a connection with Machu Picchu around you. And I feel that you have a past life as a priest at Machu Picchu. That's where all your soul psychic power came from. You're very much a prophet in those days. And I feel like that almost prophetic vision is coming over now into your life. So anyways, I hope that gives you a little help. You got a psychic theme and an adventure theme. Okay. Blessings to you. Hi, Meerkat Cage. Good to see you. Welcome here. Oh, Exploring for Life. Hi, good to see you. Eve's World. Love the horoscopes. Tuned in earlier to see you on Kelly's channel. Yay, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Blessings back. Okay. Ellie Easton writes, hi, Bob. Please, 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 please. Do you see anything for me? Please. X. I like all those, please. That's sweet. Your little hearts. Thank you. Heart back to you. You know, Ellie, I got to tell you, when I'm walking into your energy, I'm getting flashes like coming off of you, a bright blue light. This tells me, because the light's not still, it's flashing, that you're trying to do some transition. This is breakthrough energy. And I feel like there's going to be some breakthroughs here in your communication. I feel like you're coming into a time where it's like you're going to be, how do I say this? Putting the past behind you. You're in a time where it's like speaking your truth will be much easier for you now. And I see you being very empowered to simply tell it like it is, and people will respect you. So listen to what you want to speak it, bring transition, and bless a lot of people's lives and your own, okay? I also keep getting, and it's not going to be till next summer, but around July, looks like there's some travel for you, Ellie. And I keep seeing a European connection. I don't know if you're here in Europe, but I'm getting Germany around you and also Italy. Both of these are showing up. So I think in 2020, you're traveling to those countries. Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. Happy Hippie, I just started a new job. I really love it. It pays well. Wonderful, Happy Hippie. I'm so glad for you. Congratulations. I'm glad that I saw that accurately. Yay. Oh, Christian the Man just donated $10 to share. Christian, thank you so much. Well, let me tell you, Christian, you know, I've said it before, but I got to say it. You're truly a prophet. You know, Christian, I feel that 2020 is a very powerful year for you because I feel that your truth, the truth that you know about the alien presence, you're going to get the opportunity in 2020 to really prove that in a way nobody can deny it. Now, I followed your work and I know your research. But see, what's going to happen next year is that people in positions of power are going to be seeking you out to really understand your knowledge. And so you're going to actually get a chance to show people what you know. 2020 is a good year for you, okay? Your work in the UFO community will actually get acknowledged and really appreciated, okay? Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Hi, Earthme. I hope you're well. I'm doing well. A little tired. It's been a busy day. It was supposed to be my day off, but I ended up working all day. But I'm not complaining because, you know, I love what I do. I have to force myself to have a day off. Anyways, I'm okay. Thank you so much. Osho, hi, Bob. Do you see anything improving my career and love life? 2019 has been very difficult. You know, Osho, I got to tell you, I get around you a lot of dark pink light. Dark pink light is the light of raw emotion. And so I got to tell you, you are going through it. You're not imagining it. And I can tell you the good thing is that you do have also a lot of brilliant white and soft blue and orange in your aura. White light tells me that you're going to see in 2020 a lot of doors for change opening. I do think there may be actually some physical changes, such as a move and maybe even a new job opportunity, because white light is always the blessing light. You also have clear pink light, which tells me that from an emotional place, you're going to start to really feel that healing. So be patient with that. I feel like you're in a stable, committed, and loving relationship, as we go into the first quarter of 2020. Okay. You also have blue light, which tells me that your connection, your communication energy is opening, along with that orange light. Orange light in the R indicates friendships. You're drawing to yourself new friends and a support system. So it's not going to be as much of a struggle. But I do feel like you're going to get a lot of blessings. Okay. And 2020 is going to be a better year for you. Okay. Um, One of the things in your career that I want you to do is I want you to look at jobs where you do more creative writing. That blue light in your R that I see means gift of communication, but I don't feel like you're getting to use that as much now. And I feel like you have a lot to share. Osha, I don't know if this makes sense, but I keep feeling like you have a gift for writing, like stories, like fiction writing. And I would really explore writing a book as well. I feel like it would flow through you. Orange also means channeling energy. So you could do very successful in writing as well. Okay. Blessings to you. Stephanie Sinclair's here. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Bob. Thank you for this. How can I improve my finances? Boy, don't we all want to do that, huh? Stephanie, I got to tell you, this is going to sound really weird, but I don't feel like you have to work at it as much as simply sit with it and recognize that you've put the energy out. I feel like as we get into the end of the year here, December timeframe, you're starting to draw money back to you. I feel like this last year you've put out energy to make things go, but you've not seen the return yet. And I think it's not so much what do you got to change, it's just more an issue of being receptive to receive it. Now, that being said, one of the things that I do think would be good for you is I would like you to talk to an investment broker, because I feel like you've got money that could be directed into investments such as stocks that is just sitting around not really working for you. So I want you to look at any extra cash, no matter how small it is, might be $20, but ask yourself, is that money working for me? Because what I'm getting in 2020, I literally see you opening statements and going, oh my God, I can't believe that grew so much. And I feel this is directly connected to some investments like mutual funds and stock investments around. So I would definitely look at putting money into some of the, financial markets, because I see that working for you. By the way, 2020 is going to be a very strong year economically for the United States. So get in and buy your stocks as soon as you can, because 2020 we're going to see real growth. Okay. Let's see. Hendrix's girl here. Hi, Hendrix girl. Can you please have any messages from past loved ones? Yeah. Hendrix, I got to tell you, I keep picking up a lady here. I want to place this on your father's side of the family. This to me feels like the grandmother on the father's side. And I keep hearing a woman say to you that she says, I'm helping her. I'm helping her. And so it looks like you're coming into a point of transition. And she says not to be afraid about the money, because it looks like she's sending blessings from spirit for money for you. She also said that you can talk to us. So I think you actually have some natural psychic ability. And this grandmother on the father's side is working with you to open that communication, okay? But she says, don't be afraid. So I get the sense you've been worrying about something. And she says, tell you, don't be afraid. That's the message she sends. She said she's with you and she's talking and helping, literally physically helping, okay? Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. All right. Belinda asks, question, what does my galactic guides have to say to me? What do your galactic guides say? Belinda, I keep getting around you. I'm getting two different races. I'm getting Arcturians and I'm getting Pleiadians. And I hear them saying, we're all working together. I feel like they're asking you to start recording messages. They keep showing you literally like typing. And I'm looking at, it looks like you're typing a transcript of like a conversation that you've had. So I feel that they want you to be a messenger for them. So the message is be open to receiving the message, and not just receiving, but recording it in some way that you can share it with people. That's what they want from you. Okay. Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. Yay. Hello, John Besa. Hello, Anthony Soulstar Valdez. Yeah. Joan Besa. Say goodbye. My father-in-law, Manuel, just passed September 24, 2019. Is there any message from him? Thank you. John, I have to be honest. I don't think I can get him through. It's been too soon. Let me ask Fletcher. Generally, it takes about 6 months after somebody dies before I get a message from them. Fletcher, is there anybody over there? Okay. Actually, John, I got a message. It's not actually what's from your father-in-law, but it's actually from his guardian angel. Saint Michael the Archangel has asked me to tell you that he has escorted him over and that he's doing a lot of healing on the spirit side. He had some physical problems at the time of his crossing. He felt very weak. And when he's left the body, he's still feeling a little weak. Now, he's actually not truly suffering. But what happens is, until he gets settled in the spirit life, he will start to cast, and once he's settled in, I should say, he will cast off that lethargy and that weakness. So he's not able to come through to me. But Michael is asking me to tell you, who was his guardian, that he is safe in the light and he is healing. All right. So it'll be a few months, but you'll hear from him. Okay. Fletcher just said, he said, tell you to watch your dreams. In about a month, he may have enough strength to come through with that. Okay. Blessings to you. Hope that helps. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jeffrey. Hi, Mark Wilhelm. Mark says, Bob, my aunt passed away back in February. She was the one I had trouble with. I remember her. I would like to know what she's up to on the other side. Let me see what I can find out. Hold on. She's here. Okay. My spirit guide, Doris, wants to help me with this. Doris, are you there? Yeah. What do you have for Mark? Okay. Mark, they're saying that your aunt, they're trying to bring her through here. Let me see if I can get her in. Hold on. You know, I can't control. I can only open the door. Okay. I'm getting a woman speaking to me. Now, don't be up somewhere, but she's crying. I can hear her sobbing. She's got a tissue. She's like that muffled, like, oh, you know, I'm crying. I hear her saying, she said, I'm so sorry. She said, I gave so many problems to so many people in my life. And she said, I was very selfish and a very bitter person. And she said, Mark, please forgive me. I tried to dominate things that were for you. I get the sense she may have affected some estate issue around your mother, because she's showing me papers and she said, I shouldn't have tried to take so much. But she wants you to know, she said, I'm so sorry. She said, and this is her word, she said, I got over here. She said, but they made me answer to everything I said. So she wants to, you know, she's repenting, and she asked me to tell you personally, she apologizes for her hostile behavior. And she said, I'm at peace. And she said, your mother has forgiven me, and I hope you will too. She's over here. She's doing a lot of inner work. So that's her message. I hope that helps, Mark. Blessings to you. Guys, listen, I am losing my voice, and I've been reading for the last 4 hours. So I think I'm going to shut it down now. But I just want to tell you guys, thank you for being here. You know, one of the things as a psychic that I have to do is honor my body. I would sit here and read for the next 6 hours for you guys, but honestly, that would really mess me up physically. So I'm going to honor myself and honor the quality of the work by shutting down now. But I really thank you guys for being here, and I hope this has been fun. And for those of you just tuned in, we did astrology forecast in the earlier part of this video. So if you haven't seen that, go back and watch it. I give all the astrology and alignments for the week to help you guys in advice. So there's a lot of help in this video. And if you get bored, go over to Kelly Coffey's channel and you can see all the readings I did earlier today. We had a great time. Kelly interviewed me. We talked about angels. We talked about saints. We talked about spirit guides. We talked about manifestations. We talked about, you know, cosmic energy. And I also did a lot of readings. We cover a lot of stuff, so definitely go see that, okay? Guys, thank you for being here. I love all of you. Keep it here at Spirit Show. Tomorrow is, what's tomorrow? Tuesday. That means messages from the spirit world. So make sure below this video after processes, you can put your psychic question. Don't put it in the chat now because I won't see it. Put it in the info box or the questions comment section after this video post for tomorrow if you want to ask a question, okay? Also, if you want to get on my schedule for a private reading is a lot more in depth than what you see here on YouTube. It's a full hour, you and me one-on-one. We cover everything, past, present, future, spirit guides, messages from deceased loved ones. And we answer all your questions, all of that and more. Give me a call at my office, 703-825-3929 is my number. That link will also be in the info box below. If you don't remember, put it in your cell phone. Just hold on to it. 703-825-3929, Bob Hickman. Guys, thanks for being here. I love all of you. You are the best. We'll see you back here tomorrow for messages from the spirit world. And until then, may all of you always blessed be.